It's no secret that Boston Bruins winger 33-year-old Brad Marchand has developed into one of the best hockey players in the world. It's also no secret that he's highly regarded as one of, if not the NHL's dirtiest players. His 8 total suspensions are more than any other active player, and he actually just surpassed Chris Pronger for having the most individual suspensions in NHL history. His most recent mishap will have him sidelined for 6 games, more than any of his previous 7 incidents. This of course coming after he punched Pittsburgh Penguins goalie Tristan Jarry in the mask and later speared him in the head yet again with his stick. Absolutely crossing the line and losing his head as he's done quite a few times in his career. It's getting to the point where it's tough to see. Marchand is not only one of the NHL's best players. In fact, in the last 5 seasons, the only players with more points than him are Nate McKinnon, Leon Draisaitl, and Connor McDavid. But he's also one of the most entertaining guys with what he does off the ice, some funny posts he's made on social media, and just showing off his personality a lot more than most other players in the NHL. Marchand has clearly embraced his role as arguably the league's biggest villain. And this has been evident many times in his encounters with opposing teams' fans on social media and with reporters who said or wrote things he didn't like. Here are some instances that have made Brad Marchand one of the most polarizing players in hockey. The Halifax, Nova Scotia native has had run-ins with fans, reporters, and even other teams' social media accounts for years now. One of the most infamous incidents with the reporter came in 2019 after Bruins writer Joe Haggerty wrote an article that included questioning if then Bruins D-man Torrey Krug made the team worse defensively. To which Marchand responded with a tweet saying, "What kind of garbage is this, Hags? You don't even watch the games, you just stand at the snack bar the whole time." He's also had many moments calling out fans on Twitter, mostly in good fun, and often chirping them for not being in the league. More recently, he's shown that he's also not afraid to call out the league if he feels he should. He put out a statement a couple months ago because the NHL backed out of their agreement for players to go to the Olympics, and Marchand clearly voiced his displeasure. One of the funniest interactions came just a month ago when he had a bit of a beef with Vincent Trocheck and the Carolina Hurricanes. Canes forward Vincent Trocheck was asked by a reporter if he felt his playing style was similar to Marchand's, and Trocheck responded by saying, "Are you calling me a rat?" Marchand found out about this and ended up posting on Instagram saying that basically comparing him and Trocheck was like comparing a Lambo to a Prius. The Bruins actually played Carolina the same night he made that post. The Bruins would lose 7-1, and after the game, the Hurricanes' Twitter account posted the win with the caption, "L stands for Lamborghini." Marchand would reply to this tweet saying, "You're still the reason we paid 20% in escrow," alluding to the fact that the Canes organization is one that lost money for the league over a long period of time, and they're one of the biggest reasons why players continue to have to pay money from their salaries back to the league. Marchand's most recent social media moment came at the end of January, after it was announced that the Arizona Coyotes were making plans to play at the 5,000-seat college hockey arena where Arizona State plays, once their deal with Glendale expires. A Bruins reporter asked Marshy what he thought of it, and he responded by saying, "Well, the only way they get 5,000 fans at their games now is if they give 4,500 away for free, so it wouldn't change much." As you can tell, Marchand is not afraid to stir the pot on or off the ice, and he will speak his mind on pretty much anything. This has caused many NHL fans to absolutely despise him over the years, but has also been the reason why many Bruins fans love him. At the end of the day, Marchand is entertaining, and hockey is in the business of entertainment. Every great show or movie needs a good villain, and many of the other biggest sporting leagues have their own, which is why the NHL is no different. If only Marchand could contain himself in heated moments on the ice so he doesn't continue to cross the line, potentially hurt other players, and hurt his own team by keeping himself out of the lineup. He still hasn't proven completely that he's changed his ways on the ice, and until he does, he will continue to get punished for it. Make sure to let me know what you think about Marchand down in the comments, whether you love him, you hate him, or respect him for what he is. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.